Hey, it's Victor from Social Firestarter. Today I want to take a look at a quick trick to check out all of the categories from any of your competitors. So if you're trying to look at what categories a specific law firm has listed under their GMB, if you want to see what they might be targeting to get the ranks that they have, or if you're just curious as to what they placed in there for their practice areas. So again, this works for any GMB listing. So first what you have to do is pull a few of them up. So let's do the criminal justice attorney category. And then right now, let's say you wanted to take a look at a few of these guys here, and you want to see all of the different categories that they are using. So let's say you want to do this one, and this one. So here's how we're going to do it. You actually have to click the share link right here. Let's open a new tab just for that. And we're going to do that for each listing that we're trying to inspect. So let's say you're picking out different competitors to look at. So just open up a new tab with their share links. Okay, now go back to one of them. So let's look at this one. Right click, go down to view page source. And then this code here, you can basically find the categories within here. It's placed within brackets, and this is the quick way to look for them. So right now, I searched for a criminal justice attorney, so of course this is the one that's showing me. Now that does not mean that this is the primary category, it just means it's the most relevant one to the one that you searched for. So again, they could be using a different category as their primary. So if you're trying to find out what that might be, or just what they inserted into their listing, it's very easy to do this. So the quick way to find it through that page of code, just use the info that you do have right now. So you know that at least one of their categories is criminal justice attorney. So all we're doing is searching for criminal justice attorney, and we're going to go to the third instance. It's almost always the third instance where you can actually see it. So this is what you look for. Of course, the name of the listing right there, and then right next to it there's open bracket, and you get your categories, and then close bracket. So in this case, there's only one category inserted into this listing, and it's the criminal justice attorney. So it's their main one, it's their only one. So let's do the very same thing with the next two. Here, again, just criminal justice attorney. Let's see if this one will have multiple. Okay, so still just one. So let me try to pull up a third one so you can see what it looks like when they have a bunch of them. All right, so here's one that has a bunch of different categories. So this law firm here got a really long name, but okay, employment attorney is one of them. If we go over here, I already made the search. So this is what it looks like when there's multiple categories inserted. Now you can see the primary is always going to be the first one that comes up. So in this case, this is the primary category for this listing here, employment attorney. But they also went ahead and put some secondaries. So their secondaries, consultant, general practice attorney, and real estate attorney. So that's what it looks like. That's how you can find it. Very simple. Just open up a bunch of different tabs. The reason why I put up the different tabs is because if you move this and then you do the inspect or the view source, it actually moves the code a lot, and it'll be harder to find it. Which is why I use the short URL. But yeah, that's how you spy on any sort of competitor listings to see what categories they're using to target their main prospects or the prospects that they're trying to reach with Google My Business. So let me know if you see some sort of strange case with any of these listings that you're looking at. Sometimes there's a bit of an issue where the law firm will focus on a particular practice area that doesn't have like a category that matches up to it. So a lot of times you might have to just pick the closest thing. So it can be a really good idea to look at what your competitors are doing, because if it works for them, it's also going to work for you. So thanks for checking this out.